Alright everybody, it's now time for me to start looking at getting this bed put on my truck. I ended up getting it up in the air this morning, so now it's just a matter of figuring out how to mount it to the bed, to the truck. So I'm looking underneath here and I see what appears to be 4 mounting points. One there, and it looks like one there and one there. I don't see any mounting points in the front. It looks like something was right there, but I don't know what it is. I don't see a hole or anything. So what I'm gonna do is likely I'm going to take one of these mounting points and unbolt it and then drill a hole down at the bottom and then put it in the bottom. So there's 4 mounting points total. So it's gonna be a little bit of measuring required, but I think it won't be too much work because I'm just gonna probably lay the bed on the truck, then drill the holes. So on the truck side, it looks like I've got these rails that came with it. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the factory bolts that went in the bed, and I'm just gonna put them in each hole here, just like I did on this one here. I'm just gonna put them in, then I'm gonna use these lock nuts, or not lock nuts, these are flanged hex nuts. They're I measured them out. They look like they're M12 by 175. So I think that'll be enough. If not, I might have to go get some washers, but I'm gonna put those in there and then tighten down these rails. Then once I do that, I'm going to use I think these are 1/2-inch bolts, not sure, but I'm gonna get these bolts and use these to bolt down the actual bed to the rails. Same thing with this bolt. I ended up having to get some washers and my nut that will work on my original bolt that goes on the nut, the original. So like I say, the nice thing about these situations here with the flatbed is you can easily get to everything without having to really worry about anything. Everything is wide open, so that's good. So I'm gonna just take this off. So I'm gonna make this hole a 1/2-inch hole. I'm not sure why they went with such a small hole to hold up a flatbed, but I'm gonna make it bigger. I just feel better using bigger bolts. All right, so I got my straps ready to go. So we're ready to start lifting. As soon as I get it up in the air, I'm gonna swing it around and put it on that truck over there, and we will see what happens. So this is where we're at right now. The bed is on, but it's not exactly where it needs to be. This bar here is gonna have to get cut out because it's right there where I can't get anything in that hole there. So this is gonna have to get cut off. And then under here, my mount is not quite where it needs to be. So I can't go any further this way without cutting this off. And this needs to go a little further this way, but I don't know. I may end up drilling another hole and moving this here because I kind of like where this bed is at, actually. If I look under here, we can come in a little bit more, but I really don't want to come in much more. The fuel fitting is pushed down a little bit, so the fuel would have to flow up a little bit. That's probably not going to work very well. So what I may end up doing, it looks like somebody's already drilled a hole right here for that purpose, but I've got to figure out before I bolt it down if I'm going to do this, because if I don't know what I'm doing here, I'm basically going to damage this. I'm going to have to put this in and then lower the bed in. So that's kind of where we're at right now, but otherwise, I mean, it looks pretty good, actually. Alright, so that's it. I was able to get that off, so now I have the hitch is completely open there in the back. So now I should be able to move it up a little bit. So what we're going to do is just try to move it up a little bit, get it closer. Alright, so I think I got one bolt started on this side here, on this corner. So I'm going to go ahead and just start putting it in place. Once I get it to a point, it's kind of tight. The hole is tight because I only had a 1/2 inch drill bit. So unfortunately, it's going to be a little tight going in because it's a 1/2 inch bolt. Yeah, I know. Alright, so now I'm at the front of the truck and I am using this bracket. Well, I'm just using this bracket as a template to drill a hole here and then drill a hole here to come up through this bracket. The hole is too small for the 1/2 inch bolt, so once I get done, I'm gonna have to drill a hole in the bracket anyway. Now I can try to disconnect it. So now if I wanted to, this here could probably go up a little bit inside of there. It looks like the def hole is still connected here somehow, so I'll have to work on that, but this is at least free to move up as needed. Alright, so now I'm just taking the parking sensors out of the bumper. Looks like these are the parking sensors along with the grommet that goes in the hole in the back of the bumper, so I'm just taking them out. It's 4 of them, and I'm not sure what size hole it is, so I got to get a hole saw, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably put one here, here, and 2 down there. So basically I'll have the same OEM performance as a regular bumper, or at least hopefully that's what happens. I think it will work, and like I say, the harness is already there. All I have to do is hook it up. Alright, so now I've got the fuel and the def filler at the top. So now I should be able to fill from the top here. I just go around the corner here and plug it in here when I go to the fuel station, because that's pretty much the only way I'm going to get it to use gravity to go down in there, the fuel to go down in there. Because if I let it go below this level here, the fuel is not going to go in all the way without coming back out a little bit. So I just got it going up in there, and that should work. Alright, so this is where I'm at on this side of the bed. So you got a bolt here going from the frame to this bracket here, and then there's a bolt going from the bracket to this bracket, and then this L-shaped bracket has a bolt going to this this beam right here. So is basically that's what it looks like. So now it's attached on both ends. I couldn't find any other place to attach initially this bracket was here, but it's not there anymore because I don't see a place to attach it. All right, so this is it. This is what it looks like from the side. Basically everything is bolted in now. The only thing I have to do now is work on the wiring, which is right here. Looks like I got some of the wiring, so this is the parts that go to my 3 tail lights and then my side markers. And on this side, the same thing. 3 lights and 2 markers. 1 marker over here. And then my running lights are right here. So my hitch is still here. I still will need to run my camera here, drill the hole for my parking sensors. This I think this is right. No, which was, yeah, this one here is for my tag light. So all of that is there. I'm missing a harness piece that goes here, that goes to the truck and goes to the lights in the front, because the lights in the front have their own harness, and that harness is going to be here. So something is missing between here and in the rear, but a lot of deck space there. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty good when I get it lit up. And I'm probably gonna end up putting a light bar here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a light bar there and wire that up, and I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do my box here. But yeah, there's a lot of things I'm gonna have to figure out, but the majority of it is done. And you know, like I say, I still have these boxes. Not sure what I'm gonna do with these just yet, because I still have to figure out how I'm going to strap everything down. So what I may do is I'll have to figure out, do I need to get something that holds it up like this, or do I need to put holes in here for D-ring connections here. I don't know if I really want to put holes in here for that, but until I figure that out, I'll probably just do this for now, and then I'm gonna try to have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that box being in the way of these. But yep, this is pretty much it. I think it looks pretty good. Like I say, it's meant to be a work truck, so I can't wait to actually use it. But like I say, that's what I'll be doing next week, is working on the lighting, seeing if I can get whatever harness was going in between there. I'm not sure, so we shall see what happens.